What's up, Knights of Vex, and welcome to the second round for Week 2 5v5 Grand Arena, and we're currently 4-0 for the season, so we're having a phenomenal season so far. Can't be upset with it. Our current rating is 3885, and that puts us in the world, I think, in the top 200. Let me double check. We are 3885. We're 178 right now, and we're doing pretty good. I can't complain. But our opponent for today is Adrian111999, and they are from the guild Sigma Alliance. So that's a pretty good guild. Looking at their roster, guys, 13.8 million galactic power, so way bigger than me. No Galactic Legends Ahsoka. They do have Baylan, and they do have Darkside Rey. They have almost every character at Relic besides the newer ones. Their Darkside Rey is at Relic 8 with 3 Omicrons, and they have them modded for speed. But it's really not that fast for a speed set, but the offense is looking pretty good. So not a bad opponent. Have a great roster. We're gonna get into the Datacrons for a second. I forgot to show that, but this is what they did, guys. They got an 1828 and they one-shot my entire board. If you go here, I pretty much took my Darkside Rey off defense because I wanted to try for offense, but they one-shot my Ahsoka down here, one-shot my Rey, Malgus, and Leia. Going in the back. All one-shots here. And then looking at the top guys, all one-shots here. And then fleets, guys, obviously I don't think they had any issues with my fleets, all one-shots. But quickly, forgot to show it. We're just going to show the Datacrons. Very good. I mean, wow. I didn't even look at this before. They have virtually everything maxed. So this player is a phenomenal Datacron farmer. Absolutely no joke. So very tough. Looking at their map, we got a very interesting team. I looked at it a little bit earlier. This, guys, I'm really excited about this because this could be a potential issue. 3 Omicrons on Rey. They have the TIE Fighter Omicron. So they're going to be very tough. I need to figure out what to use that's not complete overkill, but also enough to get through it because I can't really risk it. I don't know if Gungans are a bad idea. I do know that Malevolent Lineage has on the Omicron, lowers the max out the protection for anyone with shield up, but I don't know if they can get to my shield generator that easily. I need to think about that. So I'm going to take my time, but that's what I'm thinking for this battle. But it's pretty exciting. We have a Rey with Ezra. We have Qui-Gon Jinn, and then a Jabba team. Looking up top, we have Tuskens, a Saw team with Luthen, a Queen Amidala team with Echo and Mace, no Shock T, and then Great Mothers with 2 Omicrons. We have Omicron on Morgan and Night Trooper. I know you guys can't see it, but that's the team. So, guys, nothing crazy in terms of GLs. There's only 2 GLs as of right now. They could be hiding more in the back. Their score is not bad, but last round we dropped a battle and got an 1846 or 1845. So, we could probably afford a drop, even though I'm not going to rely on it because you just never know what ships. But I think the toughest battle for me is going to be this one. We have no data on it. I'm gonna have to take a guess. I don't want to use a complete Galactic Legend. I want to see what can be the best team for it that's not overkill. So I'm possibly thinking Gungans. That could be a huge mistake. I do know about the Omicron's special ability, but still, we got to try it. We got to try some stuff. So guys, if you do enjoy this content, don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Helps me grow, guys. I do appreciate it, and it's the least you guys can do for the video. So thank you again. Let's get this Grand Arena started and start with the brand new Darkside Rey with the crew lead. Alright, guys, first battle, and this one's definitely makes me the most nervous. It's the Darkside Rey with 3 Omicrons with crew lead and Omicron TIE Pilot. Darkside max out protection 3 with the wordy unaligned Force User 6 with critical damage, protection, potency, and tenacity. Now, I'm trying to keep an eye on the AoEs because that's how they're going to start target my shield generator. Rey can hit a lot on her basic. She can also ignore taunt. So we got to make sure that they don't have advantage. So I want to be able to clear those buffs and get the frustration to land. So this could be a huge mistake, but we're going to try it. I'm running Gungans. I only have 1 Omicron on Jar Jar. Light side max out the protection 3 with critical damage, offense, and armor pen. This is a test. I have no idea if this is going to work. But let's send it, guys. Let's send it. First time facing crew lead with Darkside Rey. The shock is going to land 1 turn. Okay. We need them to all take a turn before we can start really doing some stuff. They have shock, so it's not going to completely fix everything. We can't target her. Let's just do this. I don't want to use this yet because of the Omicron. Wait, this is pretty... They're starting to go down already. Was I over worried about this? Guys, this is actually not even that bad. Oh, why was I stressing about this? Oh my gosh, this was a breeze. Wow. I was worried for no reason, guys. That was insanely easy. 75 banners against the brand new Conquest character, 3 Omicrons. Don't know about that. Yeah, Gungans might be considered a legendary team, and they're pretty good in defense, but, like, I don't mind using that trade-off. I didn't have to use a GL. I only have 1 Omicron on Jar Jar, and that worked out really well. Super happy with that win. No complaints. Alright, so we're going to move on to Rey. This is the next scary team on defense because it's got Ezra. This is a 6 Omicron team. Their Kron is a light side max health protection 3 with the crit avoidance 6, with tenacity, offense, critical damage, and resistance pen. We're running a combined unaligned force user team because typically when you end Grand Arenas in 5v5, you have so much left over, so we're just going to make a super team. We have a dark side max health protection 3 with the wordy unaligned force user 6 and the Star Killer 9. Tenacity, potency, health, lots of critical damage, and protection. You know, this one, I don't have Baby Cal because he was on defense. I'm hoping Visas is a nice extra addition. I don't think this is a guaranteed win. Okay. That's not bad. It's not a bad start. We definitely have to remove those buffs. Oh, this is great. That's a great start, not gonna lie. Get some defense pen going. Damage immunity is great. Remove the buff. Still taunting. Taunt's a little annoying. Let's do this for the assist. Okay. It's definitely a little annoying. Get a nice heal and an assist. Okay. See if we can get a stun. Not quite. That's a little concerning. Let's try to get rid of Ezra. Not quite. We can't assist, but maybe just do that. Okay. We're probably going to lose Seer. Definitely going to lose Seer. And she doesn't have a debuff. That's a little scary. Okay, we got to get rid of her. I don't know if Star Killer can stall this out. I don't know. Don't kill him yet. Okay, this will recover some banners. He's still not dead? You're still not dead? That's crazy. Guys, that's an ugly banner win. That is just disgusting. 58 banners. We got stuck on Haldo for a little bit, so that kind of prevented us from taking him out. But, not clean. Not clean. 58. Those are the type of battles we need to be really cautious of, because in this type of battle, we don't want to drop anything, but it's still a tough team. Didn't have Baby Cal there, so it probably made it a little bit more difficult. But at least it's a one-shot, so we got to be really smart going forward. Alright guys, next up is going to be Jabba, and I'm not bringing in Lord Vader because of the Datacron. It does have a little bit of tenacity, so we're going to go with Kenobi. They also have an Omicron and Chrysanthemum, which makes it more difficult. They have the Dark Side Max of the Protection 3 with the Mercenary debuff damage level 6. That's interesting, with lots of health and tenacity, so they're going to be pretty tanky. We're running JMK with Mace instead of General Kenobi. I'm running a light side max health protection 3 with the turn meter level 6 for underlined force users, and then the cat 9, which does not really matter here. I have resistance pen, offense, critical chance, armor pen, and tenacity. I got 65 banners last time, but it's still, this one's always a little risky. I like starting here first because the opening onslaught's not going to really hurt cat that bad. But you want to make sure that you could pass this turnover quick. And then you put the damage immunity on her so she could survive a little bit of the extra onslaught going here. Okay, we don't need the cleanse. Let's see who they go for. Alright, that's fine. Gotta be a little careful. Pass the turn. Pop that quick ult. We'll target you, and then get rid of the threat. Yep. Now here, we can start doing some assisting. So let's just start to get that going. We want to get rid of Cad Bane. Love to finish this. So they got to their contract, so we got to be a little careful. Uh-oh, the evasion is starting to stack. Oh no. Okay, that could have been awful. Let's do this to get the assist and remove the damage immunity. Let's just go for you, why not? Okay, that's fine. Let's start building up our ultimate again. He's getting a little bit close to ult. You gotta be really cautious of that. We want a 65 here. Yeah, he might get it. So let's try to see if we can get rid of Chrysanthemum really quick. Who are you gonna eat? Who are you gonna eat? I hope it's not Cat. So even... Okay. Who are you gonna go for? Hopefully not Cat. Alright. Not gonna be a full banner win, unfortunately. It's gonna be a 62. But at least we're gonna win. That was a huge hit. 62 or 63, actually. I forgot the number. And let's just end it. 62, yeah. Alright, not as clean as last time. Unfortunately, he was able to get to ult and contract, so we weren't resisting enough of those debuffs in the beginning. I think their Leia had a lot of potency on her mods, so that could have played a factor, but still a one-shot. We need to be clean on the rest of the battles, but it's an Omicron Qui-Gon left on the front wall, so let's get through him. Alright, next up, guys, Qui-Gon, and we're going to be bringing in Sith Eternal with Watt. I want to get a really good high banner win here, so we're going to go with the 65. They have the Tenacity up on the level 3 when they have at least 3 debuffs with Potency, Protection, Tenacity, and lots of critical damage, but I'm hoping if I link the right targets, they won't hit me as hard. So it's Sith Eternal and Watt. I'm doing a very basic cron. The Dark Side buffs on a basic with Critical Chance and Tenacity. I don't need anything else. I just got to put the Weapon Tech on Sith Eternal, and then we should be good. So we put this here. We're going to obviously link Cam and Anakin because those are the 2 threats. And I would absolutely love for Watt to live here. I highly doubt it's going to happen, though. Yeah. Let's just do a basic. See if we can get a nice heal on him. Definitely not going to happen here. Oh, definitely not. That's why we like to having the tank tech, because it can cleanse the heal immunity. Still hitting pretty hard. Kelleran Beck's hitting pretty hard here. Kelleran's hitting hard, guys. I hope I don't end it. Okay, good. We will stall this out for the 65. Yep. 65. I don't think there's any way Wok can live there. Just the mass swarm from Kelleran is really strong. So that's a good full banner win here. Yes, we used the GL, but I know in 5v5 I've been leaving battles open with tons of leftovers. So we're going to take the overkill where we can. That's the front wall. Let's see what my opponent's hiding. Okay, guys, we have a back wall, and it looks like my opponent went very hard on offense. So we have a Baylan and a Traya, and then Trench. So they went pretty hard on offense. Only 2 GLs on defense, and we still have to get through some tough teams. We're at 500 right now. Now it comes down to just the banner efficiency game, where we have to out-efficient our opponent. We didn't have the best front wall in terms of banners, but I do think that we can really clean up the next two. Or the front and the bottom walls very, very well. So let's keep this going and go for those full banner wins. Alright guys, repeat of last time. This actually worked out phenomenal for me. I ended up finishing with a 67 because of how hard we hit. We're going against Baylan. They have Hondo and Dash with the Shin level 9. Darkseid Max with the Protection 3 with the Soldier of Fortune stack 6. And then the Shin 9 with Tenacity, Protection, Critical Damage, and Health. We're going with Bane and Sith Empire Trooper, just in case we can't get rid of them off the bat. I don't want Hondo to put the Captive on Bane, so we're putting the Pre-Taunter. We have the buffs on a basic for Darkseid with tons of Armor Pen, Critical Chance, and Crit Damage. I think this made a huge difference last time. My goal here is another 67. That was just so fun. So let's see. Siphon from him. We're going to get rid of him? Close. That was close. Alright, please live. I want the banners. Might not happen. Yeah, it didn't happen this time, but that's okay. We'll take the 65. We didn't... I guess in the other battle, he wasn't as tanky or something, or we got a bigger crit. But 65 is still ideal here. We have answers for Queen already, so I'm totally okay with using Bane here. Good full banner win. Okay, next up is Queen Amidala, and we're doing Inquisitors here. This works out great. I haven't had this fail for me in a while. Lightside maxed out the Protection 3 with Armor Pen, Tenacity, and Critical Damage. Running the regular Inquisitor squad with the Grand Inquisitor level 9. I'm taking the bonus turn level 6 instead of the other one, and I have a Tank Revive. Potency, Protection, Critical Chance, Tenacity, and Health Steal. I think as long as you play the opening play correctly, this battle is a breeze. So we start with the basic. She's going to cleanse, which gives her the death mark. We're going to put Torture. I'm going to go here. Nice and easy. Remove buffs again. Can't go wrong. And then the damage immunity is great. Let's get another... Oh, they're going to do that. We're going to cleanse that. Alright, let's go ahead and do this for now. We gotta get rid of the decoy. It's taking a little bit longer than normal. I guess Echo causes issues. We can do this because we're gonna get a reset, even though Torture does not land. You're blinded. That's not gonna do much. That's also not gonna do much. Decoy's tanky, guys. The daze is annoying. Wow. Wait a minute. You gotta be a little careful here. Is he gonna hit my team? Oh my god, guys. That's actually horrible. That's not good. Wow, we're gonna lose this? That's incredible. I did not think we were going to lose this. That's nice, I guess. Oh my god. These banners are horrible if we pull this off. Echo causing issues, guys. This is horrible. Guys, this is a horrible battle. This could cost us. Echo is such a strong fifth for this team. I probably should have kept my good Grand Inquisitor Kron for offense. I have no idea. We just gotta get rid of this decoy. That's surprising. We're just not getting through this decoy fast enough. I thought this battle was going to be a breeze, but Echo removing the buffs is really massive. It's not going to happen. Decoy strong. Come on. Can we do this? We're so close. 1 minute left. Auto. Guys, this if we pull this off, this is still a fail. I just don't know. 50 seconds. Lots of evasion. These animations don't help. It's probably not happening. Getting 1v1 by Echo. Come on, 20 seconds. Come on. Don't get too much health steal. 10 seconds. It's not happening. That's so frustrating, guys. That's so frustrating. Oh, my God. Alright, that was a first for me. That was a first for me. That battle usually is a breeze. Echo caused major issues there. We're going to have to Wampa solo that and try to get some banners back. This Grand Arena is going to be close now. Alright guys, Wampa solo really quick just to get this done. That's a frustrating loss. We have the stacking buffs for the level 3. Or stacking offense on buffs with critical damage on offense. Reva couldn't get through the Echo. Alright, 45 guys. This Grand Arena is going to be absolutely close now. Because my opponent didn't drop, but they did drop a lot of banners on the win. So, this is no joke now. We need to be really serious with the banners. Alright guys, next up is going to be Great Mothers. And I'm bringing in Baylan here. It's a strong team. Terminator in the beginning with Armor Pen, Offense, Tenacity, and Potency. They have 2 Omicrons, guys. It's a very strong team. I'm going to be doing the Dark Side Max Health Protection with the Soldier of Fortune Stack 6 and the Baylan 9 with Defense, Protection, and Health. We're in some trouble here now. We're definitely in some trouble. I don't want to do that yet. Okay. We need to be cautious of banners. Yeah. 65. Not close. I think the Baylan Kron is very helpful there. I needed to do that. I needed to do that there. By the way, I forgot, or I didn't realize until now, their Traya has Lord Vader in it. So that's a tricky team. That's a tricky team. That's another GL that I didn't realize. I didn't even notice it. So very tough. Very tough. Alright guys, next up is going to be Traya with Lord Vader, and I'm going to try an Underman here. I don't even know if I need... it's a test. I have no idea, but it's a strong team. Buffs on a basic, potency, critical damage, and tenacity. Running Kylo with the new Rey, Hux and First Order Officer, no 5th. I'm trying to do some banner stuff here. Chimera in the beginning, high offense, high armor pen. I'm just going to see if I could just blow them up, guys. It's the best way to do this. I'm going to pass the turn. This should... Let me see. This should be technically a huge hit. Want to cleanse for the banners. Please be enough. It should be a 65. Not yet. This should be some health and protection recovery. Cleanse. Hopefully he doesn't do his big thing. Of course. Let's go here and cleanse. I should have passed the turn to Rey because she might have been able to do some banner recovery, because that would have cleansed her or reset her cooldown. But guys, 65 is good there against that team. This is fun on offense. I might have been able to do a 2-man, but I didn't want to risk it. I don't know. I probably maybe could have, but 65 is great here. A couple more strong teams. Let's go through it. This one is solely for banners, guys. We're doing a Lord Vader solo. Need some catch-ups because we're not going to pull this off. Turn meter in the beginning, damage immunity in the Tusken Chieftain 9 with tenacity, offense, potency, and critical damage. Just Lord Vader, guys. That's it. Turn meter in the beginning, critical damage, offense, and armor pen. We're just going to sit here and watch him do his work. The damage immunity is going to be annoying in the beginning, but we will get through it. We're going to have to be really good at ships, guys, if we're going to want to pull this off. I did not have Reva losing to Queen in my bingo cards today. I think Echo is a great 5th. It shuts down Great Mothers. It clearly... I think I needed to bring my stronger Grand Inquisitor Kron on offense. I put it on defense with Malgus, and that's not worth it. I will know that for next time. That was the first time I failed Inquisitors with that specific starting play. Okay, Lord Vader, nothing less than 69. Okay, good. He hits hard with this Datacron. No joke. The next two teams that we go against are going to be crucial. Absolutely crucial. Alright guys, 69 banners. That's honestly what we need. Because there's no way we're going to pull this off unless we do some Underman. So, good catch-up play. Two more teams. It's a Saw team and a Trench team. So let's try to be smart. Alright guys, this is a tricky one actually. This is actually very difficult. I don't have any very comfortable counters left for this team. Probably you should have used Inquisitors here and then maybe used a Traya against Queen. So that's probably my fault. But we're in this situation, so we got to figure it out. Saw team, 3 Omicrons, light side max, other protection 3, the defense and offense pen level 6 with Lando 9, offense critical chance, armor pen and tenacity. This is going to be very tough. Running JML with Cal, Luke, Revan, and Hermit Yoda. Light side max, other protection with some potency, critical damage, critical chance, and resistance pen. I have a feeling this is going to get ugly. I really do. But I think Bo is a little risky here. Okay. Probably a misplay. Yep. This is where it's going to start to fall apart. Yep. I knew it was going to be very, very tough. Okay. Let's see. Alright, need to be careful here. Oh, this is just so terrible with banners. I need to think for a sec. It's not good. Yeah, guys, I had a feeling this was going to be absolutely terrible. That's probably going to be the Grand Arena, guys, but that's okay. This team is good. I'm telling you. This team is no joke. JML is getting killed. That's a strong team, guys. It's very strong. That's probably going to be the Grand Arena, but let's keep going, do the best we can, and hopefully we can keep it close. Alright, let's see if Bo would have pulled this off for a full banner win, or even a win. Let's find out. They have the buffs, recovery level 3 with critical damage, critical chance, offense, potency, tenacity, and resistance pen. The Lando, guys. Did you see how hard Lando hit that last round? I knew this Datacron would be pretty tough. I feel like Bo would have struggled here. I really do, but let's see. Because Lando's just gonna ramp very hard. No. OG Bo's already getting really low. Alright, I guess that's okay, I guess. Yeah. That's the first revive. This team is strong, guys. Yeah. So the banner recovery would have been terrible anyway. Really good team. Yeah. But maybe we would have pulled out the win. We probably should have started here. I think I want to get rid of Lando because of the level 9. Should have started here, guys. Should have started here. That one's on me. I need better light side crons for this upcoming Grand Arena for the week 3. Don't have enough good light sides. And this still could. This is not even over yet. We could still lose this.
No.
This team is so strong. Yeah. This was probably going to be a loss too. Wow, one more hit. Come on. So I'm kind of like, I'm happy, but I'm not happy. But if we lose with this, it would have been a loss no matter what. I had to, realistically, I had to use my Reva against this team. And then use Traya against Queen. So I just picked absolutely the wrong possible solutions. Three Omicrons, man. 3 Omicrons. Really, really good team. At least we took out 2, I guess. Definitely could have played a better overall Grand Arena. Not our best performance by any means. If I had the light side max out the protection 3, I had stronger crons. I think I used my best light side cron on the Gungan battle, and it wasn't really necessary, I think. I think we would have been fine. Get rid of him. No. And you're blinded. Yep, this will be a timeout. So, guys, no matter what, we were in a very tough situation. We probably were going to lose anyway with what we had remaining, so I don't feel as bad. The only thing I feel bad about is my decision-making with what teams to use. So, no matter what, we were going to lose against this squad, but now we can clean it up with something, so let's get through it. Alright guys, let's try some Great Mothers to clean this up. The win rates on GG were horrible with this. They were all 0, so I was trying this in the beginning. I wasn't even going to think about it. But we're going to try it here. It's the buffs on a basic and then all these extra stats here. I'm hoping with just the 3 of them this is possible. Let's just go Doom you. I don't know why, I mean, I know there's not obviously 5 members, but like, I don't know why the win rate was so bad. Is there something I'm missing here? Why was the win rate so bad? I mean, we're hitting pretty hard. And maybe Lando would have caused issues, I don't know. Alright, guys, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have looked at GG, and maybe this could have been a pretty good full 5v5 team. I really don't know. But alright, we got through it. We have a trench team left, so let's get through him and then go through ships. Alright, guys, last team is Trench, and they have a Django level 9 with the Darkside maxed out to Protection 3, the Mercenary level 6, and the Django 9. Tenacity, Protection, Potency, and Critical Damage. I'm running Traya. I still have Traya left over, so we have the turn meter in the beginning with Critical Chance, Critical Damage, and Offense. This should be no issue. We're just going to really rely on Nihilus. But absolutely should have used this team against Queen, used the Inquisitors against Saw, and we would be in an absolute winning scenario. That's on me. Okay. Really? You go for the perfect target. Let's get rid of you. Guess we'll do this. Deflected. This guy's evasion. Can you stop hitting Scion? Okay, or keep hitting Scion. Sure. Screw it. We'll just end it. Alright, that wasn't the best banners either, honestly. 61. I want to try some math after this and see where we would have been, but alright, we got through all the character battles, and now we got to deal with ships, so let's see what ships would have been like. Alright guys, so ships would have been very tough. It would have been having to deal with Leviathan and Executor, so the banners here probably were going to be disgusting anyway. We're definitely not in any shot of winning, guys, so we're just going to see what we would have done, and we'll do the review. Alright guys, first up, Leviathan Mirror. They have pretty good relics above me, but as long as we bring out Scimitar first, we'll be okay. And we're going to end up... We actually would have been in a good spot with banners because we would have gone first. So that's a little frustrating. The one time we didn't need it because we're not going to win, we get it. And times where we do need it, we don't get it. Okay. That pretty much seals the win for us. And we'll go here. Who's coming out first? Yep. Good thing we didn't do Profundity. Okay. Target you. Get rid of you. And then there's no way they can outspeed us. They can't take banners. They can do that. Okay, good heal. Yep, this would have been a good banner win. But let's see how Endurance would have went against Executor. That's the real question. Go basic. This have been a 75? Would have been a 75. That would have been great for the final fleet battle. Alright, guys. 75 is great for the mirror match. Would have been really ideal, but let's see how Endurance would have went. Alright, guys. Next up is going to be Endurance versus Executor. I'm really curious how the banners would have went here, and I'm going to do the tally up of the math. How did Inquisitors lose? I just... still in shock. Okay, that's normal. We just do a basic. It's normal. Yep. Okay, we can't do the AoE, so we're just gonna basic. Oops. Not looking too good. I mean, definitely not good. Probably would have lost, honestly. No buff immunity. Yeah. Yep, this would not have been good. They're gonna get to ult. Oh, not yet? Okay. Unfortunate, guys. Unfortunate. Let's see, are they gonna end with the mess? Oh, nope. Alright, guys, so we probably would have lost anyway, honestly, because I probably made some misplays there. I mean, it went terrible, but that was anti-endurance lineup, and it went really well for them. I probably made some misplays, but, guys, it's okay. We're having a really good season so far. You can't win them all. Let's see how Executrix would have done. Alright, guys, next up, Executrix. Let's see how this would have gone. Not super, you know, reliable because the Houndstooth makes it very difficult. But it can help you in a last-minute ditch. Yeah, and that's the bad RNG. I'm probably going to target Scythe or Vader. Scythe. Alright, let's, do a heal. Unfortunately, Scythe is going to go down here. Yep. And that pretty much seals it as an L. We're gonna get stuck on fleet, unfortunately. Very tough, guys. Very tough opponent. Let's go here. Ah, so close. Alright, we got rid of one. We'll take the punishing one kill. Probably can clean it up with Finalizer, but still not the way we want to go about ships. Hopefully they can end with a mass swarm, so we don't have to deal with that for the next cleanup. Okay. So we're trying to stall this out so they can mass swarm us, and then we can start the next battle clean. Alright, there we go. That's what we wanted. And that's even better. Alright guys, yeah, not our best performance today. Not doing pretty good. But we're still going to try to get the full clear, guys. We still try to, finish fully even though we're not doing well. So let's try Finalizer. Alright guys, Finalizer cleanup. We're going to do this really quick. There's no mass swarm. We're just trying to get that full clear at this point, just for our own pride. Like to be able to get the full clear on Grand Arena. Not ideal. That's not ideal either. Maybe I should look at bumping some relics on my fleets for Executor, because those extra relic levels are really tough to get through. We might not be able to clean this up either. They had enough turn meter for Houndstooth to get the taunt up, which was not ideal. Yeah, guys, this is not going to be able to get cleaned up either. Super unfortunate, guys. This is a really rough showing. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do Profundity here, I think. And then we might be out of teams for Raddus. We'll forfeit that, and we guess we got to throw in Profundity. Alright guys, Profundity is next, and you know what? I probably just going to do one reinforcement because we might need an extra one for the Raddus fleet, so not our best showing today, guys. Not our best showing. I still had fun, though. The Rey lineup was really fun to figure out. Using Kylo to take out Lord Vader and Traya was really fun. Probably could have used an even bigger Underman there next time. Yeah, we need Falcon to take a turn. That's actually nice. Let's get a cleanse. Probably get rid of Xanadu Blood. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get rid of IG. Pass the turn. Okay, we'll do that. That'll get us to, like, somewhat full banners. Come on. Alright, guys, we got through Executor. Not clean. 43 is terrible for fleets. We're going to end up being in the 17s, I think, or maybe even lower for banners. So, we have a Raddus fleet to get through. I have a bunch of leftovers. It's not going to be ideal. Let's see if we can get through that fleet. Alright, guys, we're going to start with this leftover Empire fleet. It's not going to go well. We're going to get demolished, but we want the full clear. So we have this, we have a home one, and we have a negotiator. So let's start with this and then keep working our magic. If we can even survive. That should... Oh, no, no counterattack. As soon as Comeuppance comes out, we're doomed. Nice dodges, I guess. Let's try this. I've not used Sith Fighter since the update with Chimera. Alright, this is where it's going to go to absolute crap. We're relying on Chimera's ult, to be honest. Alright, let's see. We're somewhat surviving. Somewhat is a term. Oh boy. Hopefully that gives us some turn meter. Alright. Can we survive one more turn is the question. Oh boy. Hopefully we can get rid of one ship. Oh no, is it gonna happen? Oh, so close. Alright guys, that's not gonna work. Maybe we submit it just for the cooldowns, but we're probably doomed. Alright guys, let's try home one. Never tried this before against the full Raddus fleet. Why not? I don't even know what Raven's Claw does to this fleet to make it even... Does absolutely nothing. They have critical hit immunity, so that doesn't do anything. Alright guys, that's probably going to be the last one, because there's just no way that this is going to happen. Poor performance all around. But that is okay. Go ahead, finish me. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up. We're not going to get the full clear today. Unfortunately, it just didn't go in our favor at ships. And we misplayed the character battles horribly. But the ship battle is 100%, you know. This whole Grand Arena is on us. But let's do a quick review to go over my thoughts and see what to do going forward. Alright guys, review time. So, weren't able to get the full clear. But the key takeaways for here were... I think you're going to want to keep Darkside Vision Ray on offense with Kylo. Gungans getting a full banner win against these 4 Omicron teams just doesn't seem worth it. I only have 1 Omicron on Jar Jar, and that battle was an absolute breeze. This battle was very scary with Ray. Not the best banner efficiency. I was fine with using our counters here. JMK worked great for Jabba, and Qui-Gon worked... Sith Eternal worked great for Qui-Gon. In the back, I don't regret using Bane here, because I thought Bane was going to be a super high efficiency win against Baylan, so no regrets there. No regrets using Kylo here. My biggest regret, and the thing that cost us the most, by far, was using Inquisitors on Queen Amidala instead of using them on Saw. I think that definitely cost us the initial beginning onslaught of like the downward spiral of this Grand Arena. So we had to use Inquisitors against Saw, and we had to use Traya against Queen, and that was actually a major issue. So what I did, guys, was I put my Malgus team on defense with my better Inquisitor squad, Datacron, because of the potency. I really wanted the potency to land on Basilosphere, but it's just not worth it in my opinion. So I'm going to take that back off of defense and put it back on offense. And then, guys, Fleets was an absolute disaster. I probably could have taken my time a little bit more with the Executor battle, but I was just like in his mentality, like, let's see what would have happened. But you win some, you lose some, guys. That's part of Grand Arena. We're having a phenomenal season, so that's going to put us at 4-1. and hopefully we win the next round. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this Grand Arena video, even though we lost. If you did like it, smash that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you all.